Have you ever stopped to ponder what time truly is? It's an entity that governs our lives, yet remains an enigma that continues to baffle philosophers, scientists, and thinkers alike. Today we'll delve into the fascinating abyss of time, exploring its various interpretations and philosophies. Time, is it a physical entity or just a human construct? According to physicist Albert Einstein, time is not an absolute entity but relative, and changes with the observer's perspective. His theory of relativity suggests that the measurement of time can vary depending upon the speed at which one is moving and the strength of the gravitational field one is in. On the other hand, philosophers like Immanuel Kant argue that time is not something that exists outside of us, but rather a part of our mental framework that allows us to comprehend the world. It's a lens through which we perceive and organize our experiences. Then, there are those who perceive time as a river. A Greek philosopher, Heraclitus, once said, "No man ever steps in the same river twice, for it's not the same river and he's not the same man." This metaphor beautifully encapsulates the idea of time as a constant flow, where change is the only constant. In contrast, Eastern philosophies often perceive time as a cycle, a wheel of birth, death, and rebirth. In Hinduism and Buddhism, the concept of time is cyclical, where events and experiences repeat themselves in a rhythmic pattern. While these philosophies provide different perspectives, they all point to the undeniable importance of time. Time governs our actions, our experiences, and ultimately, our existence. Einstein's relativity tells us that time is valuable because it's not absolute. It reminds us that our perception of time can change based on our actions and circumstances. Kant's philosophy urges us to use time wisely, as it's through the lens of time that we understand and perceive our world. The metaphor of time as a river encourages us to embrace change, to accept that nothing remains constant. It's a reminder to live in the present, for the river of time never stops flowing. Eastern philosophy's cyclic perception of time teaches us about acceptance and resilience. It encourages us to understand the rhythmic pattern of life and to keep moving forward no matter what. In conclusion, time, whether perceived as a physical entity, a human construct, a river, or a cycle, plays a pivotal role in our lives. It's a valuable resource, a lens for understanding a river of change and a cycle of life. So respect time, cherish it, use it wisely, and most importantly, make sure to enjoy every moment of it. Remember, time waits for no one.